Picture this. You're sitting in a luxury SUV that can spin 360 degrees on its own axis, climb a 100% grade, and do it all in complete silence. Welcome to the new Mercedes G580 with EQ technology, the electric G-Wagon that's rewriting the rules of off-road luxury. Let's get straight to what makes this beast special. 4 electric motors, one at each wheel, delivering a combined 579 horsepower and 859 pound-feet of torque. We're talking about the first mass-produced Mercedes with true individual wheel drive, and trust me, they've used this technology in ways that'll make you grin like a kid. The G-turn feature is absolutely bonkers. Press a button, floor the accelerator, keep the wheels straight, and watch this 7,000-pound luxury tank spin 2 full rotations on the spot. It's not just a party trick either. Out on tight trails or trying to escape that narrow parking garage, this thing can turn around where other SUVs would be stuck doing a 12-point turn. Then there's G-steering, which uses those individual motors to dramatically reduce the turning circle. The system varies power to each wheel, making this box on wheels surprisingly nimble. Mercedes engineers essentially gave the electric G-Wagon superpowers that the gas models simply can't match. Now, about that battery. 116 kilowatt-hours tucked into a reinforced ladder frame with armor-plated protection underneath. The EPA rates it at 239 miles of range, and it can charge from 10 to 80% in about 32 minutes on a DC fast charger. Not the longest range in the EV world, but remember, this thing weighs nearly 3.5 tons and can ford through almost 3 feet of water. Inside, you get the full Mercedes luxury treatment. The cabin is virtually identical to other G-Class models, which means top-tier materials, the latest MBUX infotainment system, and an off-road cockpit display that shows you exactly what your vehicle is doing on challenging terrain. And here's the beautiful part. Without engine noise, the cabin is even more serene than before. You're floating over rough terrain in near silence, feeling like royalty in a rolling fortress. The Edition 1 model starts at around $180,000 and comes absolutely loaded. We're talking AMG line package, night package with 20-inch wheels, 2-tone Napa leather interior with blue carbon fiber trim, 8 different massage programs for the front seats, and exclusive light projections that shine stronger than time onto the pavement when you open the doors. Speaking of off-road capability, this electric G-Class doesn't just match its gas-powered siblings, it exceeds them. Maximum fording depth is 33.5 inches. That's 5 inches deeper than the G580. It'll handle slopes up to 35 degrees laterally and climb at a 100% grade. The low-range gearing is still here, now virtually created through those electric motors, and the off-road crawl control is incredibly precise, holding speeds down to 1 mile per hour on technical terrain. But let's address the elephant in the room. This is still a G-Wagon, which means it's heavy, thirsty for electrons, and more at home cruising rodeo drive than rock crawling in Moab. The EPA rates it at 62 mpg combined, which isn't spectacular for an EV. The adaptive cruise control can be a bit slow to react, and there's some torque steer under hard acceleration that reminds you this quad motor setup is complex to tune perfectly. Yet somehow, none of that matters when you experience what Mercedes has created here. This is the G-Wagon evolved, not revolutionized. It keeps that iconic boxy styling, that vault-like build quality, that unmistakable presence. But now it adds instant electric torque, next-level off-road technology, and a driving experience that's somehow both futuristic and nostalgic. The 2026 Mercedes G580 with EQ technology proves that going electric doesn't mean losing character. If anything, it's unlocked new possibilities that make this legendary off-roader even more capable. Whether you're actually planning to use those 35-degree side slopes or just want the coolest SUV in the valet line, the electric G-Wagon delivers. This is the future of luxury off-roading, and honestly, it's pretty spectacular. The G-Class legacy continues, now with zero emissions and a whole lot more party tricks. Thanks for watching. watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.